tourism
True,
industry.
true, true. So yeah,
That's
fake
not the
news.
the real issue.
Yeah, fake news is
But
bad.
I was watching on what's I believe still to be the real news. Here we have the CBC, the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation. It's got a couple of news. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's all true. It's all true.
It's all true.
But one of the nationally famous news anchors here,
Mm-hmm.
somebody deep faked him
Uh-huh.
doing a like a Bitcoin and cyber currency ad.
Okay.
So they showed it was pretty. It was so well done. It was spliced. It showed like some real footage of him in an interview with somebody, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the person he was interviewing was nothing to do with cryptocurrency. It was just they
Mm-hmm.
were talking about sports, something completely unrelated on the show, and then it was spliced in, and that part looked so natural because the two guys were actually talking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And then they added in some shit about the cryptocurrency. They changed the script of what they were talking
Oh.
about. And although if you really, really, really watch closely, you can see sometime the lips didn't move quite the same as the words coming out. But for the most part, it was
Really?
really close, right?
Wow.
And it was just on a an Instagram, Facebook ad,
Okay.
so
Yeah.
it's you're seeing on your phone
Sure.
for the most part. Usually, and
Sure.
this guy is like
Few
a
seconds.
household name. Everyone in the country knows him and
Mm-hmm.
more or less trust him. He's not one of the controversial guys that
Yeah.
talks really left or really right. He's just just a
Mm-hmm.
dude, right? Just a news anchor. And then he saw this. Someone brought it to his attention, and he went to Meta to get him to take it down. And
Mm-hmm.
like here we are, like almost 2 months later, it still keeps popping up. They'll take it down from somewhere, pops up somewhere else.
Mm-hmm.
And when you look at it, it's like, wow, that's just an ad for cyber currency, or
Yeah.
yeah, cyber
Yeah.
currency,
Cryptocurrency. Yeah.
um, cryptocurrency, and it's just
Do you think
so it's
we'll
not
ever
a.
be that famous? You think we'll ever be that famous that people will try to emulate us? It'd be a hard time doing it. We're too off the
I
cuff.
think
I mean,
I can see it happening simply because not many things that I watch. So I watch a lot now of
yeah.
the YouTube and everything, trying to
Oh
see
yeah.
what other people are doing and how everyone's going about it. And I have to admit, I'm so sorry. I don't ever mean to disrespect or disparage anybody, but the vast majority of what I see, I wonder why it's there. It's so much of it is so clearly biased.
Mm,
So if you're trying to give information that's been researched, give
yeah.
me some references, I could check it or something,
Yeah.
right? If you're trying to entertain, just entertain.
Yeah.
That's different,
Exactly.
right?
Yeah.
But if you kind of you set yourself up as an expert,
Yeah.
people tend to believe you because you're why wouldn't they until you prove that you're not trustworthy?
Mm,
But I see all that. So, and not very many people are even talking about common sense or critical thinking. They don't want to talk about that because they just want. Here's my point of view.
yeah.
You should listen to my point of view. I'm not going to tell you. Oh, here's my point of view, but by the way, you better go check because I'm probably full of shit. Not many people are saying that.
We know
We
we're
kind
full of
of
shit.
are. Yeah, and we kind of are saying that. So
Yeah.
going back to what you asked, I can see
Yeah.
someday
Yeah.
somebody deep faking us to say, "Oh yeah, yeah, we're always careful. We don't trust anything." But that Johnny's show, that's the real deal.
What? We're the
I
real
can,
deal?
Johnny's show, someone
Oh,
else's show. I can see
Johnny.
someone
Gotcha. Oh,
deep faking to
Johnny.
say that. Oh, yeah, look, these
We're
two guys don't believe anybody, but they believe Johnny, so Johnny must be true, must be real.
you never know.